Planet Automotive to me is it's doing the right thing. We've been teaching that for over 20 years. Just do the right thing, whether that means in service, parts, sales, dealing with customers, dealing with employees. Try our best just to do the right thing.
Yeah, I was in car sales previously, and what made me decide to move to Planet Automotive, I had planned to exit the car sales industry just based upon I didn't like the integrity of where I worked. And I had a friend that worked for Planet Automotive, and he said to me, this dealership is not like that. So I said, yeah, right, whatever. And I came in and met the owner and the general sales manager, and I felt comfortable.
I'd already been working at a dealership, and originally I wanted to work here because I had friends that worked here, and they said it was a good place to work. It was also pretty close to home, so that was a benefit. But I've worked at several car dealerships, and this is the first one I've stayed for a long time. I don't know, there's a sense of purpose, and I feel like Planet really cares about the customers. It's not just about making a paycheck, so there's a sense of accomplishment at the end of every day, that kind of thing.
So I chose to be a part of the company simply because when I came in for my interview, they discussed to me on how we did business, and me, myself, I don't think that I would be a great negotiator. And since we are negotiation free, it really helps me build a rapport with my customers. And since my previous background, I have a lot of customer service, so it literally made me feel like I would be just doing customer service and just be comfortable in what I'm used to.
On my end in the service department, our work is all performed with great integrity, and we truly want the vehicles to leave here better than they arrived. And that's been a general consensus in just the way that we do business, and that we truly care about the vehicles and the customer attached to them.
We will basically take the extra miles and extra steps to do what it takes to take care of each and every individual situation differently. Everything that comes into the service drive is a different situation, even though a lot of it ends up being repetitive. We will spend more than an hour, which is all we charge for diagnostics, to find problems, and the technicians will continue working, and it's kind of in their heart to find the problem now that they're vested in the situation to do it. Whereas I feel like I get a lot of customers in here from other places, and they're like, well, these guys already looked at it, they tried to find it, they said they couldn't figure out what it was, or they didn't know how to fix it, something like that. And you get the feeling from those customers, and sometimes I even ask them, so they just kind of scooted you out the door, huh? And they're like, yeah, they just said they couldn't find it, couldn't fix it, and here I am. So I'm really hoping for the best from you guys, and we make sure that we go that extra mile to take care of that situation as we do all of them.
Well, I'd like to, I have many customers that feel this way, that we're the company that they can trust. If they have a question about something, regardless of whether we'll sell them a car or not, whether it's about a different manufacturer, a recall or something like that, we'll give them an honest answer, something they can build on, relationships, somebody that we're going to be thought of first when they have a question about something in the automobile industry. I have customers call me all the time, Dean, I know this isn't your line of work, but what do you think about X? And they feel comfortable doing so. I like that. I love that they can ask us anything.
When I first started with Planet Honda, my team was super diverse. We had someone from France, we had someone from Russia, myself who speaks Spanish, I'm Salvadorian. It was just so many people from all different places and speaking different languages. It was awesome to see, coming from a place like New York where it's so diverse. It really felt like home, so it was really cool to see. As well as when I moved over here, I feel like there's definitely a lot of people that are so diverse, not only in race, but also in age. It's really cool to see how they all get along with each other. like that.
So when I came here, it was under the different dealership, Classic Honda, and just for a few years, but it was bought by the Planet Honda family, Mr. Payne. So things changed for the better, and you know, I like the location. I live in Green Mountain, just over the hill. I like the quality of the product, and I like the ownership.
I'd like to hear that. You know, I walked through the door, I felt comfortable, I was treated with respect. I wasn't, you know, played around this cat and mouse game. What price do you want? What are you willing to pay? Chase you out the door. We didn't want any of that. We wanted to be fair and honest and just treat you right and come back and see us again and eventually become friends. I mean, our mechanics are friends with their clients. They know each other. And same for Lee and I. I mean, we used to have this thing, it was called FOL, Friends of Lee. And if it was in the chart, that meant they supposedly got special treatment. And it was ridiculous because everyone should be an FOL. And that's really how we came up with our pricing change that we have.
It really starts with internally, with our people and how we treat each other and what we do and just how we approach the business every day. For me, it's just a matter of respect. And without trying to get too biblical, it's just doing unto others as you have them do unto you. Golden rule. And so that's really kind of the foundation of it, is create that kind of environment and that kind of respect for everybody around you. If you really follow that, if you think about it, you really follow that rule, nobody wants to be abused, nobody wants to be beat up, all those kinds of things. Nobody wants to be lied to, and they all want transparency. So that's really what I kind of wanted to create, is a place you want to be and a place you feel respected, and place that you, I guess the simplest way to put it, and it's what I tell new hires when I come in, I always talk about this, is a place you'd want to send your grandmother where she wouldn't feel like she's going to get taken advantage of. That's really the vision, and it sounds kind of corny, but that's really it.